Alright boys, so on the next reset for you guys, on the 22nd, the event arena will be coming out in your specific server, and currently it is out in the Asia server, so it's going to be for 6 days. So I think that's a bit on the shorter side, but let's go and explain how exactly it works. So this event arena is going to make it so you cannot use defenders and healers. So if you go into the teams, you will see that, well, you can't use them. So you're only able to use debuffers, supporters, and attackers, which I think is going to lead to a lot of people using the Voltos and Funeral combo. And if it leads to it, we ourselves are going to have to use it too, just because, man, it's very simple to use. So I would say, if anything, it's going to be the easiest. But if they're not using it, I'm not going to use it, is essentially how I'm going to kind of proceed with it. I don't think you're able to hide. Yeah, so the best part about anything is that you're not able to hide any of the units. So you can see exactly who you're fighting, which is pretty good. Now, in the future, things like initial grades will be able to be kind of like restricted to only maybe like SR or something, or attribute, where you can only use blue or red units, which is going to be very annoying, because those are going to be more whaley based, because of the fact that people who have people like Red Yuno, Witch Queen with Black Asta, obviously all those stuff together is going to be kind of winning ahead. So if you don't have those units, well, then for mono teams it won't be as good. So I'd say I'd like for them to stick more within class and initial grade the most, but if they do attribute, it's not going to be the worst thing, but it is going to be there. So now we got our little introduction, right? We could check first of all the rewards, and then the arena shop, and then all of that stuff. So for the league info, we're basically going to be able to get, at once the event arena ends, we're going to be able to get certain amount of coins, and as we go up, you're able to get a lot more. I scrolled up a bit too much, but starting master 5, where you're going to be able to get the Yuno skill page, and if you're in the top 500 players in your server, which for me, what's funny is that because I'm in Canada, I'm going to be able to get so much stuff. If you're in the top 500 people, you get a Yuno dupe essentially. This should count as Yuno dupe, because yeah, so you get one copy here, and then it's going to stay the same up till 200, and then the top 100 you get an extra shard and 2 skill pages instead of 1. And then as you go up in the top 50, you're going to be getting an insane amount of stuff, where you can see the top person gets 3 dupes, 4 skill pages, and then 1 Yuno. So in total, he gets 4 Yuno. So this is going to be quite insane if you're able to get in this top 50 range. But if you're able to shoot for anything, I mean, just trying to get in the top, or getting 1,500 points is not bad, but if you get top 500, that would be just marvelous, right? Not everyone is going to go crazy on this event arena, because it's an extra 10 arena runs they need to do. So it's something I would recommend most people do try and do. When it comes to the Canada server, at least for me, it's going to be very simple to get, probably in like top 200, maybe 100, all depending, because I stay in top 300 even when I don't try. So there's that. So next up, let's go to the arena shop and show you guys all of this stuff. And I don't know, I like this little graphic. It looks kind of cool, showing that like little diamond thingy for Yuno. And besides that, they have the real costume that we did talk about before. It's basically just an extension of what we saw. We have the frame, we have the red lobster that we could buy daily, we have 1,500 stamina you could buy daily gold, and then some special sauce. That, bro, I've never read this name, but anyway, I'm skipping over that. So overall, the skill page, should you really be focusing on it? First of all, not really, because it doesn't really help you. You know, it gives him crit damage for, first of all, the passive, which Yuno profits from crit rate, but not really crit damage. He's not really going to be doing big crit damage, so I don't really get why they decided to go for like an addition like that from the skill page. And then you have a 40% chance to inflict instant HP recovery immunity on an enemy for 1 turn when you land a crit, up to 100% chance. I don't think it's that worth it. You're not really going to be using this skill page on Yuno either way, so just stick away from it. Just stay towards the characters, and we're gonna see how easy it would be to even get 700 by doing a couple battles and checking all of that out. But just looking at it now, some people are already at 760, obviously because of defense wins too. So this is what I got at the moment, but I think, let's see the teams if we just check right now. So yeah, Voltos is going to be used, and it seems that a lot of people are sticking towards Noel, Julius, and then William are 3 big winners right now. So yeah, we're gonna fight some battles and then just see how many points we get, how many how many coins we get, and how many victory points we get are gonna be the 2 important things. One thing to note is that this isn't my account, so these units are just, they're not mine, right? That's the main thing. It's very rough to play when they don't really have builds, but hey, at least I'm able to showcase to you guys how exactly this is gonna work. So yeah, this should be pretty much simple unless... Okay, so he doesn't have it level 4. That is very scary. I'm gonna have to level it up. Oh my. Anyway, we should be fine. They have the defense still. So yeah, perfect. We're fine. And he has the skill page pretty leveled up. So we're still fine. It's just, you know, that was quite scary. Quite scary. Quite scary. Yeah. Okay, perfect. And if he... Oh, fuck. This is really bad. Does he have it? He don't have it. Fuck. Fuck, man. Okay, we could just go for this. I just realized... Yeah, no, we're fine. We're fine. Okay. Perfect. Okay, we have to get that level 4 for the skill 2 because that means we get a 100% chance to apply the mark. But until level 4, it's not a 100% chance, which is when it gets a bit scary, right? Okay, bop, bop, and then bop. There we go. And now we attack again, and that's GG. All right. So let's see how many points we get. This is the very important thing that I do want to check out. All right, I'm no match. All right. So we get 35. Okay, and then we get 40 points. So in general, every day you're getting 10. You're getting 10 tickets. I got one extra because like for the trial, but 10 tickets. So let's say you're winning 8 of them. So per day you're gonna get 320 coins, and there's 6 days, so you're gonna be getting about 2,000 coins by the end. So you're gonna be able to get both Yunos and then some. You're gonna be able to get the stamina. And then also, because of the ranking, the final ranking, you're going to get a bit extra. So I would say getting both Yunos is not a bad idea because, you know, it's still decent, right? It's not horrible, but not the best thing ever. But still, getting the dupes is not a bad idea. Just to remind myself, what are the dupes? Hold on, let me just go back and check that out. So, yeah, I don't fully remember what the dupes are. We're going to do like 2 more battles after this. What the dupes are, and when it comes out on my global account, I'll probably make some best teams videos. Oh wait, okay, it's in let's go to glossary. So yeah, you know, where is the... All right, there you are. So the dupe one is... Okay, so it's the one that puts the incapacitate. Yeah, so please do get the dupe too, because this is gonna help him get some extra damage. Basically, it has a chance to apply incapacitate if he lands a crit. So it's going to be pretty important to get those dupes. So at least getting him to dupe 2 is important. So getting 2 of them here, and then, well, hopefully you get him in the ranking, right? Hopefully that would be the best option. But if not, he's in the summoning pool, and maybe you're going to get him through that. But being in top 500, some people won't be able to, so I understand that. But just getting 2 dupes, it would be good. And then afterwards getting the stamina or the frame, whatever, really up to you. But the stamina definitely is going to be quite clutch. So let's do one more round, I guess. You also got to realize Charlotte's insane in here because of the fact that there's no Mars. There's no Mars, right? There's no Mars. So basically you're able to apply your defense reduction, which is so huge. Okay, it is actually very huge. Okay. So Charlotte's probably going to die to Noelle, but that's fine. That's fine. Because Julius, as long as he is still alive, then that's all that counts. And she lives. She lives. All right. At this point, well, just looking at it, I mean, no, Noelle, it's going to be better on Noelle. Okay. And we're going to... Okay, perfect. We have 2 extra turns, so we're going to go for this. All right. Now we still have 2 extra turns. Go for this. Still have 2 extra turns. All right. One more. Then we kill, and then we're still going to use the skill 2. But there we go. So yeah, no, this is probably going to be the best team just if you're trying to go through this quickly. It's going to be very hard for people to counter this unless they have a max dupe William. If so, then that's that. You can't really do much. But that's it. So it seems that we get 35 every time you win, and it does fluctuate how many points you get. But every day you're going to be able to get about like 400 points about. So just looking at that, 400 points a day also is going to be where you're going to get to where? Like 400 points over the course of 6 days. So you could get to like this range, in the master range, if you don't lose a lot. But by that point, you might end up losing a lot. So there is that. So there's a lot of different things. But yeah, just have fun with this. It's there for you guys to have fun. If you don't want to do it, don't do it. But at least try to get, at least get Yuno. He is still pretty good. I enjoy him quite a lot. But yeah, let me hop off this account. Not my account, but thank you to Judes again for letting me use this account.